Hello, welcome. I am so sick of Taco Tuesday. So I put a twist in it today. Are you ready? So anyway, I'm browning up some ground beef right now. Okay. And I chose a really lean ground beef today. You could do whatever you want, whatever you have. I think. I don't know. I don't care. I mean, whatever you want to do. But anyway, I've got some white onion. You could use whatever onion you want. And I'm going to add that to the ground beef. I've never made this recipe before. So that's what that's what's going on. I don't know what's going on. so so everyone is the guinea pig today. Hello everyone. Welcome back. It's Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday for everyone. And I love tacos, but I don't know if you're like me, you kind of get tired of them. So you want something a little different. So that's what we're doing. And we're going to do it all in this one skillet. How exciting. So I've got some ground beef, lean ground beef, and I'm browning that up with some onions right now. And because it was so lean, this ground beef, I had to add a little olive oil. Hi, Frosty. Hi, Lindsay. Thank you for joining me again. Thank you. And so I'm browning up the ground beef just so it's cooked through. And then I'm going to turn that off. Hold on just a moment. Just in the sink. Okay. Now I'm going to add the usual suspect, the taco seasoning. Okay. Taco seasoning. And you can use whatever. Maybe you make your own. I've made my own before, and I like it. It just, I haven't in a while, but it is delicious in making. So I'm going to add that taco seasoning mix in and finish browning all this ground. Sometimes I don't add the whole packet, so I don't know. So anyone that's joining us now, it's Taco Tuesday, yay, and I'm tired of Taco Tuesday. Okay, I'm getting to the twist, so that's the twist. I'm tired of Taco Tuesday, so I've got to do something different. So I just added, whoops, and the onion just went flying on the floor. Oh well, we'll get that later. But anyway, I browned. I know. I'm so sick of tacos sometimes and making them. So anyway, I browned some ground beef. I have lean ground beef, and I added some onion. And then I added the taco seasoning. And of course, you have to add a little water with that, I guess. So I'm going to add the water. I don't know, but most packets say, what is it? 2/3 of a cup. Now we're getting to the twist. The twist is coming here. Okay. Yeah, because we all need a twist because this is getting very boring having tacos every Tuesday. And I wish I could do the twist. Did I do it? I don't think that's exactly it. Hold on. So now I'm gonna let that heat up. We have our ground beef, taco seasoning, and onions. And we're gonna let that kind of cook down a little bit. But here's the twist. We're not using taco shells. Nope. We're not using any shells, okay? It's like a taco, but it's not. So what we're going to use is Jiffy cornbread mix or any cornbread mix you want. Okay. And we're going to make this in the skillet. So it's easy. One skillet. However, I am going to put some beans on the side, which you could put rice or whatever you want, or just a salad. I'm going to do beans and a little salad on the side. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add the cornbread mix into the mixing bowl, okay? And we're going to mix it up. It's very lumpy, so I'm going to stir it. And, okay, so I'm going to stir, kind of get some of the lumps out before I start. And then I have, per the package directions on the cornbread mix, 1/3 of a cup of milk and an egg. Okay? So I'm going to pour that into the cornbread mix. Okay. That is per the instructions. Okay. So now I'm going to mix that up. Mix up all of the cornbread mix, and then, as you can see, I'm mixing, and then, okay, I'm going to add some other fun ingredients to the cornbread, okay, because we're not done. I have a can of corn that I drained, okay, and I used thank you. I used the corn that had the green and red peppers in the can already. So that's easy. Then I don't have to chop those out. So I'm going to put the corn in, but I did rinse and drain it because you don't want extra water in there. And hold on, put this in my sink. Okay. And then in addition to that, I have some Colby Jack cheese. You could use any cheese you want. Any cheese you like. I like the Colby Jack. I love pepper jack. That would be really good. But you can do whatever you like. And I don't know, it's about a cup, maybe a little over. There's no measurements because I'm making this up as I go. So you can make yours up too. But anyway, I'm going to add the cheese in. Okay. The cheese goes in. Yay. We love cheese. Okay. Then I'm going to stir all of that into the cornbread mix. Okay. This is still the cornbread mix. Okay. All right. I realize I got to get another spoon. Hold on 1 second. Got myself a butter spoon. I had to mix this, and it looks really good. It's got the corn and the cheese and the cornbread mix and 1 egg and 1/3 of a cup of milk. And then I'm going to pour it on top of the taco meat. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to pour it on top. Yay. It all goes on the top of the corn of the meat. And here we go. And I'm just going to spread it out as best I can. And try to get all the cornbread mix on top. I suppose if you wanted more cornbread mix, you could add more, but that looks, I mean, it looks okay. It'll probably do something in the oven, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, now we're gonna put this in the oven. Okay, it has to go in the oven at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. So I'm putting it in there for 15 minutes. And let's see how it goes. In the meantime, I'm gonna cook some beans. Okay, let me see if I can see the chat. Yeah, on top of the meat. I know. It's interesting. I don't know how it's going to turn out because I've never done this before. So that's the twist. And what the heck am I doing? But I don't know. I'm just doing it because that's the way we do things. It's fun though. It's an experiment. And if it isn't good, oh well. You go to bed hungry. No, I've never made this before. I'm doing this. I just made this up, and because I'm tired of tacos, and we'll see how it turns out. But I love taco meat and I love cornbread, don't you? So it'll be fun. Let's see how it turns out. So, I'm gonna heat up my beans. I got pinto beans. So, what kind of beans would you like? I thought about black beans. That'd be really good. Yes, it is very creative. I like to be creative because I get bored really easily with the same old thing. I don't know. It bores me. So, I like to be creative. And yeah, it is Southwestern. And you could do it kind of however you like. It would be, I think, whatever you like to cook. So anyway, I'm going to heat up my beans now. Like I said, I got some pinto beans. And because I love pinto beans, they're so good, especially with Mexican type food. And black beans are really good. So you could do that. You could do rice. Yeah, you could use ground turkey. That'd be good. I could see that. I'm not sure about other meat. I guess ground chicken would be really good, or even just chicken. That'd be good. But the object is to just use it all in one skillet because, again, I don't want to have to be doing dishes all night. So one skillet is just, it's easy. Now I don't know, salmon, I'm not sure. That's interesting. If you try it, let me know. I don't know. That taste profile might be kind of weird, don't you think? I don't know. But ground turkey, definitely, because I use ground turkey sometimes, and it's very lean as well. And you probably have to add a little fat to that, such as some olive oil. But I've got my pinto beans are heating up because I want to heat those up before we take this out of the oven. And then also, I'm going to put a little salad on top. So I got some lettuce here that I'm going to chop up. So let's start chopping that. And then also some tomato. And I wanted some black olive, but I didn't have any of that. So, we're not doing that. But we are doing lettuce and tomato. And we got cheese in the cornbread. So, but you can put extra cheese on. Can't never have enough cheese, huh? I wash my lettuce very carefully, and this is fresh lettuce. It's not the bagged lettuce, so I'm not as worried because the bagged lettuce, I guess, is where problems are. I don't know. in the store, I noticed, had some of those removed, but they still had the fresh lettuce out. And I ate this the other night, and it didn't make me sick, so I guess we're okay. I hope so. I don't want to be sick. Nobody does. Nobody wants to have that. That's gross. Makes you feel terrible. And I have a beautiful tomato, so I'm going to cut that up. And gorgeous tomatoes. The tomatoes have been just so beautiful. Tomatoes are one of my favorite. And so that's in the oven and it's baking. That's how fast dinner is tonight. Isn't that great? Fast dinner. Get in the kitchen, get it on the table. Everyone's hungry. I can just see kids are hungry, and it seems like it'd be a real delicious meal for children, because it's got all the components of something really yummy. Cheese, taco meat, and yeah, corn. I put the corn in there, which is delicious. And so now I have tomato and I have lettuce. Yum. Oh, and I'm going to slice a lime to kind of squeeze on top. I always like a lime even with my tacos, so that might be fun, huh? Have a piece of lime just to squeeze on top. Oh, my beans are definitely heated up. They're boiling. And so I really think this sounds interesting. I hope it turns out really good, because I'm going to be disappointed if it doesn't. I love all the components here. We have the cornbread and the taco meat, and that's the twist. And I don't know what the heck I'm doing because I just made this up, but we're going to see how it turns out. So we're hoping. Now let's just check on our little thing here. Oh, about 8 more minutes. It's looking pretty good. The cornbread's kind of like spreading out on it, so that's interesting. Yeah, I know, it's an interesting idea. It's kind of fun. And I thought I've got these tamed jalapenos to put on top. And I thought some taco sauce. You could put salsa, but I just love this taco sauce. And that sounds good. So, and then that's dinner. It's so easy and fun. But we're going to see how it comes out when it comes out of the oven. So I can't wait. We're just waiting for that. And I hope you guys are all making a Taco Tuesday something, or you'll try this. This sounds so good. I can't wait. No, I didn't add jalapenos, but you could. But I'm going to put them on top. I have mine here. Yeah, tacos, I mean, they're so good. I love tacos. But you do get kind of tired. I get tired of them. I just get tired of the same thing. Sometimes I just don't even use the shell and I just have a taco salad. So I don't know. It's, one of those things that you want to kind of change up every now and then just so you don't get bored and make it more exciting. And this is fun. And it's one skillet again, which is kind of my goal. Okay. Wow. That is looking so beautiful. You guys, I can't wait to show you this. It's getting brown on top and it's flat because it's got the corn and the cheese and it's all over the meat. So you can just scoop it up. You could even, serve that with chips. Wouldn't that be good? Serve it with chips. And I just don't know about salmon with this. I'm not sure. I'm not saying no. Anything's possible. But if you try it, let me know. Put the salmon in. I mean, I love salmon, but in a, I don't know, I've never even eaten a salmon taco, so I'm not quite sure how that would work. You could do shrimp, I suppose. I don't know. That might be kind of. I know shrimp they don't want to get overcooked. I don't know. I mean, I'm open to anything. If you guys want me to try it, hey, just let me know. I'll give it a shot. Can't promise I'll like it, but yes, Alaska has a lot of salmon, and it's beautiful there. But this is looking so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my. We only have 5 minutes left, and it's gonna be, and we get to plate it up, and oh my goodness. I'm excited. I'm excited to taste it, aren't you? You should try it. It's so easy. One skillet. Make sure your skillet, if you're doing it that way, you could always transfer the taco meat in a baking dish and then put it in the oven. But make sure it's oven safe because you don't want plastic burning. And you all know that. You're smart enough to know that. I think I did that once many years ago, and it was very embarrassing. But anyway, that's what the twist was. Do you think that it was a good twist, huh? Yeah, I liked it. Um, you know, I have to keep myself on my toes and, keep it exciting so dinner doesn't get boring and kind of gross. So this is where we are with it. But yeah, it's a fun night, and we're having a Taco Tuesday, just not your ordinary Taco Tuesday. It's a twisted taco. Oh, a twisted taco. I like that name. That'd be a good name for it, huh? Twisted taco. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think I'm just testing. Okay, yeah. It's almost ready. I'm going to give it a few more minutes because I felt the center and it's still kind of soft, but the edges look really brown. And I think what we're going for is more of a browning top, don't you think? So that's kind of what we're going for. But we've got our beans for the side, and then we have our delicious little salad with some jalapenos on top and lime. And then, I love cornbread too. It's so good. And it's so delicious with cheese in it, in my opinion. And corn, that always adds something tasty to it. So it's going to be very delicious, I hope. Let's wait and see. But I have a good feeling about it. I really do. Okay. Wow. That looks so good. Because this cornbread, it doesn't take long to cook. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out. We're going to see what we have. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Woo. That's a hot one. Oh my goodness. That is so delicious looking and beautiful. I hope you can see that. But I can't. But hopefully you can see that. And it is going to be, so we're going to plate it in a second. And then you get to see. And then I'll even taste it for you since we've never had it. I can't wait. Okay. So this is it. Oh, God, it's really got a cornbready crust, which is so nice. Oh my word. That is beautiful. It's got the ground beef and can you see that? The cornbread and the ground beef. And then I'm going to put just a few of the beans on top, or on the side, I mean, not on top. And I'm going to put just a little bit of the lettuce. And we have some tomato. Yum. I can't wait to try this. And one of my lime wedges, which I'm going to probably try to squeeze on top. And I've got some jalapenos, the tamed jalapenos, so I don't burn my mouth. Okay, it's so pretty. Look at that. Do you like it? Okay, I'm going to taste it because I'm anxious to see how this turned out. I've got the cornbread, the meat. It looks so good. It's so hot, so I gotta be careful. Oh, really good. You'll like it. That is delicious. I can taste the corn and the cheese and the taco meat. I really like it, guys. Are you gonna try it? I hope so. Yummy. Oh, and I have my taco sauce. Oh, it's so good. You guys have to try that. So it's Taco Tuesday with a twist. And I hope you try it. And bon appetit. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Have a good night. Have a fun night. And a safe night. Bye.